Hello there, YouTube. Aaron Freeman here. And finally, I present to you the commentary for Superlonnys Episode C. And as you may already guess, I am not alone. For this time, I have with me Quake himself, Jamie Carruthers.
Carruthers. We're good enough.
Oh,
That's all right,
I'm so sorry. I didn't know that your surname was pronounced that way.
That's all right, mate. No,
Yeah.
Everyone gets it wrong.
Yep.
Hello, YouTube. It's me. How you doing?
So, do you want to just tell us a bit about yourself?
My name's Jimmy Carruthers. I'm 25 years old. I'm a Cancer, and yeah, I had to say that. No, I do have my own YouTube channel, even though I haven't done anything with it yet. But I am planning to do stuff. Hopefully my own YouTube review service soon. And yeah, I've been involved in Superlonnys since 2014. And
2015, actually.
Oh yeah, it started in 2015, didn't I? Yeah.
Do you want to tell us how you got involved? Like, how did you discover the series, and what made you want to join in?
Well, firstly, my mate Kiefer told me about it, and he showed me the episode with his debut, which originally was episode B, and then yeah, I asked him, can I join in? And then yeah,
And the rest is history.
the rest is history. Exactly. Yeah.
Yep. Right. Enough chit chat. Let us get on with the main event, which is the commentary on the third episode of Superlonnys in its third anniversary year. Third year. Oh, yeah. Ignore my, speech.
Weird to think there's been 3 years.
Yeah. Just can't believe it either. I was actually hoping to do this like on the actual anniversary date, which was February the 20th something.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
I was just occupied.
Anniversary of the year is good enough.
yeah, fair enough. Right. Without further ado, let us crack on. 3, 2, 1.
It's a Cyclops.
Oh.
It is not a bad ident, mate.
Yeah,
You think-
I might actually upgrade it in future.
Yeah.
Right, first off, this is the only Superlonnys episode that doesn't have any like pre-scene before like the title card. So instead, like after the ident, we just jump right into it, and yeah,
And
Yep.
considering it was all improvised,
yep,
like 95%.
yeah.
And suddenly my arm's down for some reason.
Yeah.
A bit of a blurry shot, but
I think you did a lot of sweat. I think you swore a lot in this episode.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember like releasing the original version on Facebook, and I think Johnny's dad commented saying it was good, but tone down the swearing in that.
Yeah.
Ryan
No,
really.
Ryan really does need to speak up.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah.
And also for those of you who haven't figured it out already, this was filmed at my house, and actually this is the only Superlonnys project that was filmed in one day. There was no like tweaks and that, like all the other projects and that.
Yeah, everything was done in one day.
Yep. Teddy twat.
Till he twat.
Whose idea was that?
I think it might have been Ryan's.
Okay.
And yeah,
Yeah.
Kiva just barges in.
Yep. Again, completely improvised.
How the fuck did you get in the building? I kicked the door down. Oh, thanks, mate. We haven't even got insurance.
Yeah.
First frozen
And here we,
reference.
yeah,
Oh, and here comes one
here
of
it is.
Quake's iconic.
Another one of my best moments.
Yep. Shh.
Why can't you just let it go?
I think that was my idea.
Yep.
As overrated as Frozen is.
Yep.
And
I should have added like the teleport effect on both Johnny and Ryan, because it looked a bit weird that Ryan appeared out of nowhere without the effect.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and here comes the first mention of a certain.
Someone.
Yep.
Where the fuck were you in my last battle in Sandown? I was in France, getting my dick sucked.
I remember when he came up with it, I tried so hard not to laugh.
Really?
It was. I think a lot of us did, because he just said, "What are you gonna say?" He says, "I'll be in France, getting my dick sucked," and we just
Yeah.
burst out with
Yep.
laughter.
Oh, what do we do without Johnny? Like.
Yeah,
yeah.
he's the best improvisation.
Yep. Well, with you in second.
Me in second, yeah. Considering I'm pretty much the only one in the group who's actually done a drama course.
Pretty much. Also, guys, something I want to point out about Quake. His body is made of stone, pretty much like how Luke Cage's skin's made out of, like, it's hardened. So, like,
Yeah.
you can, like, shoot him, set him ablaze, stab him. Nothing. You're just basically.
I'm basically the Luke Cage who breaks the fourth wall.
Yep.
And even though my name's Quake, and not too long after that, I realised there's an actual Marvel character called Quake.
Yeah.
But
From Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
From Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, but so no copyright intended.
No connection, of course. Yeah.
Power landing.
I did that for the sake of it.
Yep.
Damn my hat!
What is it with Jim and his hat?
Awful puns in this.
Yep. I think the viewer would at this point be a bit suspicious of Telly Dude, because why is he just like, casually, cruising on that side?
Exactly.
Not like not being by his girlfriend's side.
Well, obviously, Telly Dude's kind of a non-caring person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shh. Why are we clapping about here?
That is a good gag.
Yep.
Just once, and he's there.
Yep.
Because usually we have to do it several times.
And this is like the last appearance of this gag until episode G, where it involves me getting punched by Blaze.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's the only time in the whole series that
You don't get slapped afterwards.
that my character is referred to by his original name, Oliver.
Oh, yeah. They mentioned
Yeah, like
it.
Oliver. Top Gear reference.
Yeah.
/ Richard Helmet.
Yeah,
reference.
I love the fact when I said that wank spaz. I think I was trying to say something else, but I forgot it, so I just said spaz instead.
Yeah. That was actually ADR because when I filmed that with the super power
remember,
effects,
yeah.
the audio just stopped, it just toned out, so I had to re-record the wank spurs.
Yeah.
Oh, and here's
This is one of your best lines. There's your fourth wall
Yep.
break.
And also, here's one of the episode's twists where we reveal that Telly Dude is Quake's half brother, and that he's basically a douche.
Well, we're both kind of douches, really,
Yeah.
in this episode. But he's more of a douche overall.
Yeah.
He just doesn't care. Yeah, she just walks off for a moment. She'll be back.
Yeah. Oh, I love this gag here. That's a reference to Iron Man 2.
Oh,
At
yeah.
a party scene when Iron Man fist bumps the DJ.
Oh,
the DJ
yeah.
just shakes his hand in agony.
That's it, yeah.
Yep. Here comes
There we go.
the battle, basically.
Yeah. I'm actually quite surprised we had time for this entire episode because we had a buster catch. And,
Yeah, me too.
yeah.
Oh, and here's the first appearance of Quake's second power, which is
Yeah.
shielding or force field.
Yeah. Oh, I like this part.
I know Shane for a long time. He's always doing that. I want to get them back for calling me a flame rat.
Why are you still hung up on that?
Don't know.
That's the best thing about Johnny. He's just such a great improviser.
Yep. How come Quake didn't use his force field there?
I remember I'm like Luke Cage.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm done. The elevator.
Alright, and then this
What
whole
elevator?
and then there's a joke coming out which I'm surprised never became a meme actually.
I hear Frozen's good.
This, yeah, this one.
I hear Bruce is good. Is it now?
It would have made more sense, I think, if Patrols had said, "Is it now?"
Yeah.
Because it's more of a reference towards him.
Oh, here comes the...
And there's an early screen of Captain America Civil War. And plus, Spider-Man's in it.
Yeah, this is where I basically predicted Spider-Man's appearance in Captain America's Civil War, because this was filmed in 2015, so at the time, the film Captain America's Civil War hadn't begun production yet, and there were speculations that Spider-Man will be appearing in that film.
Yeah, I think it was more or less confirmed at the time, but yeah, he was kind of put in the last minute.
And also, something else I want to point out about this episode. Originally, I didn't actually intend it to add a cliffhanger at the end of this episode. I was originally going to wrap this miniseries up as a trilogy. I was going to have it end with the whole Superlonnys battling each other, and then I was going to end it very similarly to the ending of episodes B, A, and B, where one of the characters discovered that they're related to each other or something, and then we just pause, stare at each other, and then when someone says, "What do we do now?" someone calls out, Michael Jackson, and then we just start dancing to Beat It.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, we did have a bit of a twist, discovering that Shade was my brother.
Yeah.
And we have another twist.
Yep.
Yeah, for some reason, just figured out. Just discovered that we were roommates.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
And also foreshadowing to what's to come in future episodes, starting with episode G.
Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. I remember I looked at the camera.
Oh, well,
Stupid
you were breaking the fourth wall anyways.
I know.
Also, first appearance of
his power up.
Flame Charge, which we like to call it here, which is really the first power-up effect from Super Power Effects. And also, I think this is the only video where both power-up effects appear.
Oh yeah, now you mention it. And suddenly the hat's gone.
Yeah, like just burnt to an ash, without hands of smoke.
Never mind, it suddenly landed in his pocket.
Nah, he had a spare.
I know, but yeah, it is the same hat. That's the joke.
And here comes the finishing blow. Funny he didn't call him Oliver there. I love that charge there.
Ah, fuck this. It just shows that I'm just so powerful compared to everyone else.
I actually spit it there to add more effect of the impact. And that's another one of your catchphrases.
Yep.
And how did Taylor get their wallets in a short amount of time when he's been out of the picture for 3 minutes?
He must be very fast.
Yeah. And I love this ending here,
It does set up a good cliffhanger, showing everyone else being all beaten up, and even Jade being a bit less beaten up was watching.
Yeah. Again, I didn't originally want it to, continue the series. It wasn't until we actually, I'll explain a bit more, after the credits. And, of course, this is the first, episode or Superlonnys video that has the to be continued ident at the end. Yep.
Yeah, because I think it was more of a cliffhanger that maybe it's going to continue, maybe it's not.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what I think that's when fans started taking the series more seriously, because no sooner did episode D came out, they were all celebrating.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that episode took, really, both D and E were shot more or less at the same time.
Now, this post-credit scene was shot at the very last minute. We were walking from my house down to the bus stop because the guys were going to get the bus home, and I decided, can we shoot a post-credit scene?
Yeah, we did it very quickly, and I destroyed someone's house.
Yeah.
Well, not really, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just a laugh.
Yep.
Didn't need to happen, but glad we did it.
Yeah, and just for clarification, that's not actually Quake's house.
It wasn't.
As anyone was thinking.
Yeah, it was a completely different house.
So, Jamie, just looking back at that, what's going on in your head?
Well, it's hard to think there's been over 3 years since we've done it. Yeah, it was probably some of the most fun I've had, really. Just making an entire episode in one day, improvising it.
Yeah.
A little bit like Thor Ragnarok, how all those one-liners were improvised.
Yeah, and also, what I wanted to say during the end credits is that the reason I decided to end this episode on a cliffhanger was because while we were filming, the battery on my iPhone was wearing out. It was literally on 10%, and I was on the verge of giving up because I was really excited and happy filming this, and
I think we all were, really.
Yeah, and I was just worried that if we film the rest next week, some of the guys might forget to wear the exact same clothes that they wore in this episode. But it wasn't actually until Ryan Kiefer, I think it was just Ryan Kiefer, that they encouraged me to carry on. And so I think I charged up my phone for half an hour, and it was on 60% or something, and I was like, fuck it, let's just get it over with, because we had 20 minutes left until you guys had to go to the bus stop and that. So yeah.
But yeah, we did pretty well considering the time we had, the battery power and what was happening during the day.
And I have no regrets, going ahead with this cliffhanger ending scenario, because it left open for more storylines than that. Yep.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up this commentary. Jamie, do you want to say anything before we go?
Yeah, I'd just say thanks for letting me be a part of Superlonnys, and for everyone out there, thanks for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it, and for anything else that's coming out in the future. and hopefully I'll be releasing some stuff soon. I mean, I'm stuck at work most days, but hopefully I'll find some time.
Okay. Well, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed listening to this commentary. I'm Aaron Freeman.
And I'm Jimmy Carruthers, I think.
Yep. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one, which is episode D. Peace out. Ciao.